My name is Alan Johnson, and I'm the PR manager at Telltale Games, and I'm showing Back to the Future for the game for the Wii console, which is coming this fall to the Nintendo Wii and also PlayStation 3, but you're going to be seeing the Wii version today. So let's we'll start the game right off from the beginning. You know, in making this game, you know, we really wanted to hit all those points, which is something that Back to the Future fans and fans of the series are, you know, so familiar with. You know, like all the big touchstones of the series, you know, the classic Back to the Future series, and that's something that Telltale really strives for. So, as you can see, we've kind of harkened back to the classic scene that takes place in the Hill Valley Mall, or Twin Pines Mall parking lot from the original Back to the Future film. This is actually the beginning of episode 1 here. And so right now, as you can see, it's just, you know, we really wanted to, you know, we got Christopher Lloyd back, and we were able to find the awesome voice talent of AJ Locascio. He kind of discovered us, and we discovered him, and we brought him on to voice Marty McFly, which was a huge. His talent really, you know, added to our game, and it was really awesome being able to have him work on our project with us.
88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious
as you can see,
shit.
Doc is doing his thing here, getting the DeLorean ready.
Watch this, watch this.
And so now, you know, as you can see, I'm playing on a TV screen, but you're able to control your choices with the Wii remote. So I'll choose the classic film quote. You disintegrated Einstein.
Ow! Doc, what would happen to the car?
Calm down, Marty.
Actually,
I
I'm kinda
didn't
changing things
disintegrate
around
anything.
here.
The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler.
And so bringing the Back to the Future series to the Wii was just it really made sense.
Precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds. We shall catch up with him and the time.
In terms of just our controlling, you know, being able to, you know, actually point and click on a console, is, you know, really works with the type of games, or the type of game that Back to the Future is.
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
But things aren't as you would remember from the original Back to the Future movie. As you can see, the DeLorean's back, so obviously something's up here.
Where's the car, Doc?
Back to the Future, the game, actually takes place 6 months after the events of the third Back to the Future film. So this is, it does take place after. It's not a retelling of the original 3 films as well.
Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
So Doc needs his notebook, so let's walk over there. Get his notebook in the toolbox. Sealed container.
What's in the box?
Don't touch that!
I think
It's
that's some plutonium there.
Plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
And we'll get the notebook that Doc needs out of the toolbox.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary.
It's been a lot of fun working on Back to the Future. You know, we actually worked with Bob Gale, one of the co-creators of the Back to the Future series, and crafting the story and you know, getting all the feel right. You know, that's like I said, that's something that's very important for Telltale to, you know, really capture the feel and tone of the properties that we work with. be it Back to the Future, kind of that fun, whimsical feel of Back to the Future, or the terror, but at the same time the majesty that is Jurassic Park, which is also coming this fall.
Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake!
So this is definitely
Doc!
not like you would remember from the film.
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc's going away.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
But it was just a dream. So Marty's coping with the loss of Doc. Doc was his best friend, and at the end of Back to the Future Part 3, spoiler alert, Doc took off into time with his new wife. So right now Marty's kind of coping with like living life as like a normal teenager would, not having his crazy doctor best friend to give him tasks and adventures.
Holy crap, I'm late!
And so we'll just show the first scene of the game post dream sequence here. If you're a fan of Back to the Future, you'll recognize a lot of things that you see here. But there are also a lot of little Easter eggs that you'll kind of see throughout the rest of the 5 episodes of Back to the Future that are all included on the Back to the Future disc. So when you buy the game at your retail outlet, you'll be getting all 5 episodes at the same time. And everyone at the studio is, that's something that Telltale, the team at Telltale really focuses on, is getting properties that we're really excited about, and everyone at the studio that ended up working on the Back to the Future project, they were huge fans of the series. I know Dennis, who just popped up on screen, Back to the Future is like his film, it's his movie. So and he was Marty McFly at Halloween a couple of times, and I know he built his own hoverboard replica and all that. So getting to work on the project and was a kind of a dream come true for him.
Hey, Marty!
So we really work on getting properties that we're very passionate about.
Buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
So now I've just got to figure out what's going on. Doc, all his stuff is for sale. So let's talk to George McFly.
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
So let's look around.
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. It smells like beef stew. Doc built this model of downtown.
This is the model that Doc Brown built back in 1955 in the original Back to the Future film.
What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, ha. But really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
So now we've got to figure out how to get Doc's notebook back.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now,
That's
Biff,
Doc and Biff.
let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
So it looks like George is going to get in the way of Marty getting any kind of independence and standing up to Biff here. So we're going to need to...
Hey, Dad.
convince George that, you know, he can
About
fight his own
Biff.
fights.
Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
So I'll just take my guitar, or Marty's guitar, back.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
So now we're going to need to use the guitar. Actually, let's turn on the amplifier first. In classic,
make some
classic
noise.
Marty McFly fashion. This here, use the guitar on the amplifier.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
So now's Marty's chance
Let me show you how
to
it's
get the
done.
notebook from Biff, while Biff tries to upstage him.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
And Marty's got his notebook.
Doc, where are you?
So there are plenty of puzzles for fans of adventure games throughout the game. That's just one of many. A bunch that are going to be tougher than that one. Some easier than that one. I mean, there's a lot. There's something for everyone in this game. And now the DeLorean's back, but you're going to have to play the rest of the game to find out exactly what happened. So Back to the Future for the Wii will be hitting consoles this October, or hitting the Wii this October, and PS3 as well. and you'll be able to find it at retail stores, and it's already out on PC and Mac and iPad right now, and PSN.